80 people formed a human chain at Panama City Beach in Florida, and the reason will amaze you. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know here for you on IO. Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. There's a lot of negativity in this world, but every so often you come across a story that makes you realize that there's also a lot of good. This past July 8th, during peak season at Panama City Beach, Florida, a riptide struck the water. A riptide is a tide that opposes other tides, and it causes a violent disturbance in the water. People can die and drown when they get stuck in a riptide, which can move at around 8 feet per second, faster than an Olympic swimmer. To make matters worse, that day at the beach there was no lifeguard on duty, and police were standing by waiting for a rescue boat. Roberta Ursrey ran into the water to save her children, despite the fact that several people on the beach told her not to. Fearing for her children's life and for her own, she went out into the water but got stuck, just like her kids. Her family followed after her, and one by one, each one of them were overtaken by the water. Amid all the chaos, Roberta suffered a heart attack. 2 strangers also became trapped when they tried to save the family. By this time, everyone was exhausted. It seemed like they were going to drown. It had been 20 minutes. Onlookers on the beach began pointing at the water, and initially thought that the commotion was over a shark. A man named Derek Simons and his wife Jessica told the Herald that they went in after the family, and they began instructing others to make a human chain. Strangers and bystanders all joined in to help, and before long, 80 people had joined hands in the sea to help pull the swimmers to safety. Jessica, who was a good swimmer, went to the end of the chain and began passing the children along the human chain, and back onto the beach. As many as 10 people's lives were saved that day, and the entire beach applauded the efforts. Once Roberta was back on the beach, she was rushed to a hospital intensive care unit, where she remains, recovering from the trauma she experienced that day. She truly believed she was going to die. Every year, 100 Americans die from rip currents, and tens of thousands are saved. In a Facebook post, Jessica Simmons wrote, "To see people from different races and genders come into action to help total strangers is absolutely amazing to see. People who didn't even know each other went hand in hand in a line into the water to try and reach them. Pause and just imagine that." That is all for now. Thanks for watching IO.